Yeah, for sure. It's extremely a blessing to be able to play with these guys. We got a lot of talent here. This guy gave us the ability to come out here and have fun and play football. Continue to give him all glory, and God bless us with this win. We're going to go out and celebrate.
You were able to get a lot of guys involved throughout the weekend, but obviously you and Kenny as a connection was one of the highlights of the weekend for anyone. Talk me through that, what it was like to work with him, and just, what made that so special?
Yeah, for sure. Kenny's a dog. Any ball that goes up in the air, he's going to get it. Teams decide to double team him, it still doesn't work. So glad he came out to play with us. Hopefully we can get him for more tournaments.
How much do y'all enjoy? We talk about it for this weekend, but this group that y'all have now, we've seen kind of the past with bootlegger stuff or God Family Football, but y'all now have this kind of consolidated Team Heru group that represents a lot of Northwest Louisiana. For what y'all are doing this spring, to have guys like you and Kenny and Tony and DeMarcus and all these guys being able to do some things and kind of show out for y'all's city and y'all's region, how much fun is that to get everybody involved?
Yeah, it's extremely fun. Just being able to play with these guys. We all got a connection. Even though we all haven't played on the same team, the camaraderie of the team is amazing. Hopefully we can get that OT7 invite to show the whole world what we can do.
Yeah, y'all have started to kind of make that pitch, and obviously you got Booby, who's a guy that you grew up with that I think would come play for that if y'all get in.
Yep.
And a guy we didn't mention, Pook, who now has an LSU offer. How much would that mean to potentially be able to then take this all to the biggest stages of 7-on-7?
Yeah, for sure. It'd be a blessing. Just being able to get these guys in front of the camera, the ones that are kind of getting overlooked right now, get those in front of the cameras, get those in front of the college coaches that they need to be, and give them at least an opportunity to get to the next level that they want to be at.
I guess kind of sticking with that sort of theme, two guys that came up big in this last game in particular, Tony and DeMarcus, who you've played with for a long time. What do folks need to know about them? As they're not getting quite the same recruiting attention as like you and Kenny and Pook and company, but that's two guys that can play some ball. What do you want
those two guys are dogs. They come out, work with me every day. They know that this is their last year, so they got to for sure work even harder. They've worked their tails off all year, and hopefully they get that opportunity to get in front of the coaches, get the offers they need, and get the chance to go to the next level.
For you, the recruiting has always been big, but obviously a lot is just continuing to heat up that much more. Huge offers, huge options. What's been kind of the latest for you? You had, I guess a few weeks ago, you had that weekend where you had a chance to visit LSU and Georgia in one weekend. Just who have been the schools that have been most consistent with you, that you're hearing from most, and how's everything going overall?
Yeah, I'm hearing from a lot of schools right now. Just taking it one step at a time, giving God all glory. We have Georgia, Texas, A&M, Tennessee, Notre Dame, USC, Oklahoma. It's just a lot of schools out there for sure. Georgia.
You got the Texas hat on this weekend, which obviously, anytime a guy of your stature on the recruiting trail wears anything of any school, people are going to take pictures and want to kind of know more about it. Take me through that. Obviously, there's a great relationship with you and the Longhorns. How's everything going with those guys?
Yeah, it's going good. Just working on continuing to build the relationship with Coach Milby, build the relationship with Coach Stark, and hopefully get down there to see a spring practice and keep giving God all glory.
Do you have much set moving forward in terms of visits during spring ball or anything like that? Do you already know dates or anything that you're going to any of those, or is a lot of that still kind of you're trying to hammer stuff down?
I know we got the dates, but off the top of my head, I don't know them. For sure, we got a couple visits set.
I think each time I interview you, I'm going to just continue to ask, how much is your kind of perspective changing as you go through the process of what you're looking for, what's important to you? From the last time we interviewed to now, what has kind of developed about the way that you're approaching the process overall?
Yeah, for sure. Now it's my junior season coming up, so it's time to kind of bury down the schools, get to know the offense coordinator, what type of plays he likes to call, how he coaches his quarterbacks, what his plan is to develop them, and on and off the field. Off the field really matters. My parents have always told me that football comes to an end, so you got to have a place that sets you up well off the field. So just looking for those things.